Anyway, something pretty exciting has happened, and I wanted to let you guys know. Yeah, go ahead and mark it on your calendar, because someday this will be in junior high school textbooks all over the world. I have discovered a law. Yeah, kind of like Einstein and Plato and some of those guys. And Plato really was a smart guy, and I'm really glad that Plato came around. He was a smart fellow. This morning I was drinking some coffee and staring at the wall, and what I was really doing was philosophizing. And once upon a time, Plato was drinking some coffee and staring at the wall and doing nothing, and his wife came in and said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm developing a philosophy." And she bought it. And since then, we've had the discipline of philosophy. Oh, and I'm sorry, this video may get a little bit longer, but this is very important. So, like Newton, I just was minding my own business, and it just hit me. Actually, it didn't hit me. And some of you are going to say, well, that's so simple. But most of the great philosophies are so simple. I mean, can you see Isaac Newton running into Mrs. Isaac Newton? Hey, honey, and he's splashing coffee on his clean white shirt. Honey, check this out. Look, when I throw this up, it comes back down. Look, it came down again. You know what? It comes down every time. Can you see the look on that woman's face? With her hand on her hook, hand on her hip, and her foot tapping. I never come up behind some, GP racer on vacation. Well, I guess he could be. No, but anyway, I always come up behind the RV. That's great. But anyway, I'll ride slow and I'll tell you about my philosophy, my law. And so we're going to call this Glover's first law. Oh yeah, and it's the first law, because who knows, I might could come up with some others. My wife doesn't generally let me indulge in my philosophy that much. But honey, I'm saving the world. Yes, and it needs saving, but start with the kitchen floor. Okay, anyway, stopping for the landslide that we had a while back. Okay, so we're going to call this Glover's first law of ChronoDynamics. What do you think about that? That sounds marketable, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm going to stop my yakking, or as we in the philosophy brotherhood call developing a thesis. Okay, so Glover's first law of ChronoDynamics. If you have plenty of time, but you keep acting like you've got plenty of time, soon you will not. That's deep. Okay, let me say it again. If you've got plenty of time, but you keep acting like you've got plenty of time, soon you will not have plenty of time. Oh, but it's so simple. Oh, but it's so true. And this has been years in development, practical development. And I even fed this into Douglas Adams's deep thought computer, and it extrapolated all the math and said, yes, this is true. And I think this is why people are commonly late for church. Oh, and there's not going to be like an Al Gore ChronoDynamics tax, by the way. This is my free gift to the world. Write it down. Call your neighbors.